Honor by Pastor Ruben Lewis. Copyright 2023 Ruben Lewis. Psalm 16:7. I will bless the Lord, who hath given me counsel. My reins also instruct me in the night seasons. As a pastor, I became deeply disturbed by the number of young people I had to eulogize. I remember hearing Brother Kenneth Hagin say that he had pastored a church for 15 or more years, and he never buried a church member. Here I was, not only burying church members, but most of them were not elderly. Some had died of severe illness, but some had died violently, which made it difficult to accept the loss of young people who had a whole life ahead of them. I asked the Lord, why was this happening? One night, I was given many of the scriptures used in this book, and throughout the night I would awaken and fall back to sleep, and hear more explanations of the importance of honor and the cost of neglecting it. I hope that I can convey to the reader a small fragment of the message impressed upon my heart that night. May the Father give you the spirit of revelation in the matter. Chapter 1. Fathers to Sons. I would like to discuss the distinction called honor. First of all, what is honor? When it is used as a noun, the Strong's Dictionary definition is high respect, great esteem, and when it is used as a verb, it means regard with great respect. The Hebrew word is kabod, which has this meaning: to be heavy, i.e. in a bad sense, burdensome, severe, dull, or in a good sense, numerous, rich, honorable. Causatively, to make weighty, Strong's H3513, gold is valued according to its weight, and honor is a valuation placed upon someone or something. Not only is gold weighed, it is analyzed for purity. 18-karat gold is less valuable than 24-karat gold. So the appraisal is an opinion, judgment, or view of the appraiser. Similarly, when we honor someone, we are making an appraisal as to their relative value in comparison to others. Our appraisal will therefore add weight to how others should see that person after hearing our opinion or seeing our treatment of that person. We should analyze our hearts when we choose to honor someone and ask ourselves, are my motives pure, or am I only honoring this person to promote my own agenda? Conversely, to dishonor is to lightly esteem someone or something. This will often result in others seeing or treating that person with less respect or even contempt. Another way to look at it is that honor is a high opinion of something or someone. Conversely, dishonor is a low opinion of something or someone. In other words, honor is a judgment, a decision as to the relative value of someone. I believe honor is the hidden side of love, and, just like love, it is an essential component in successful relationships and orderly government of both heavenly and earthly affairs. Imagine a coin, where on one side we have love, and on the other side we have honor. In relationships, we are commanded both to love and to honor, as there can be no real love where there is no honor. Honor and love are from two sides of the same coin. So, let us begin with the 10 Commandments, where we see that the first place that honor must be practiced is in the home. Exodus 20:12. Honor your father and your mother, that your days may be long upon the land which the Lord your God gives you. The promise of longevity is given to those who obey this command. The first commandment dealing with human relationships is given to the child. The first 4 commandments deal with our relationship to God, and the last 6 deal with our relationship to man. Children are not likely to make idols or use the name of God in vain. They are not likely to commit murder. But if they do not learn the lesson of honor, then violation of laws towards God and man will most likely occur. Even though this commandment is directed to the child, it is indirectly directed to the parents or guardians of the child to teach the child to honor both of his parents. Any society where the children honor their parents will have longevity and a certain degree of well-being. But when dishonor creeps in, all social structure will break down. Eventually, dishonor finds its way to the authority figures in children's lives, such as teachers or policemen, and finally, it reaches up to God himself. Malachi gives us a picture of how God feels about dishonor. Malachi 1:6. A son honoreth his father, and a servant his master. If then I be a father, where is mine honor?